Good morning, everybody. I'm Olivier, and today we are going to do a hackbox called ColdBox Easy. So this is a box that we have already done on my channel, but this time, well, in fact, previously we have done it on TryHackMe and in French, and today I'm trying to do it in English. And not on TryHackMe, through a VM from VulnHub.com. As you will see, using a VM is faster. So let's go. I launched the VM in VirtualBox. So this one is for ColdBox Easy. And I also launch my Kali VM. Compared to TryHackMe, the VM does not provide an IP address. So let me put it in full screen. We have to find this IP address. For that, so let me zoom a little bit. We are going to launch a net discover that must be launched as root. Net discover will list all devices connected to the network. So let's start. Okay, let's stop it because we have it. Here you can see the PCS. This is the one related to the box, to the VM box. To try it, we have to check the IP in Firefox, for instance. As we can see, a website is launched. So this is a good IP address. I will take note of that. Okay, let's zoom a little bit. Okay, so now we have the IP address. What we are going to do is to launch an nmap on that. So we use SC for the default script, SV for version, P for all ports, and the IP address. And we launch it. Using a VM is faster. It should end quickly. We will see that. Done. So here we have two ports. 80, the one in Firefox, and 4512, an OpenSSH. So let's take note of that. 80 and 4512, just in case later. So let's analyze it. So, well, before, what we can do is to launch a GoBuster. Let me open my notes about port scanning. I'm going to zoom a little bit, and we'll launch a simple GoBuster on that. Okay, so instead, okay, the command is already written thanks to ZSH. We'll use the IP address for that. Let's start. As you can see, it's pretty fast. So here we have a hidden directory. Okay, we have a hidden directory. Urgent called. You change Hugo's password when you can send it to him so he can continue uploading Okay, so does not seem pretty important, but we can get some information from this page, which are users. We have Cold, Hugo, and Philip. Let's note that. We have Cold, Hugo, and Philip. Okay, so let's continue. WP admin. So here we can see that it's a WordPress box. And we have the admin page. So when it's WordPress, there is a command called WP scan that can be launched to enumerate the website. So WP scan. So we have here WP scan command to enumerate the website. So let's do it. Up. Let's clean this page. So we have here scan. Yes, the IP. We'll take that. I think, in fact, this is the path for the WordPress site. We do not have to write /WordPress because it's directly in the, how to say that, in the home directory of the website. So only IP should be enough. Then 80 to enumerate template, AP plugin, and U for users. Let's launch it and we will see what happened. Do you seem like you have updated the database for some time? No, let's do it later. Okay. Let's see what we get. Called in person, we get 3 users. The one we saw in the secret page, in the hidden page. So let's note that. And so user, we will remove the uppercase. Okay. And what happened? WordPress 2015, this version is out to date. Okay, before continuing, we'll try if we can crack a password for user. So for that, let's check that. We'll create another file. We'll put it in temp and we'll call it user.text. Okay. Why I'm doing that? Because I'm going to use the same script, same command, WP scan, to crack the password using this command. So for that, let's edit the last command. Here's that. We need -u the list of users we just get, and -p / share one list, and we will use the rocq.text. Let's launch it. No, still no. Enumeration is ongoing, and then we will have the password attack. Let's go. So we can see. Okay, we got a password for cold. And as the website and the box is called cold box, we can suppose that cold is the administrator of the website. So let's stop it. Username, called password here. Let's take note of that here. And let's try it in the admin page. Called the password. We are in. It worked. So we are in the administration page of this website. In WordPress, well, now, next step is to gain access, to gain a reverse shell. And for that, we are going to, let me remember, I think it's appearance, editor, yes, and 2015, I don't know if you remember, we saw that here. 2015, this version is out of date. So I think we can, well, I know we can exploit that, modifying the 404 page. So for that, we're going to Google, we type reverse shell, PHP reverse shell, on Pentest Monkey, and we get it here. Let's get raw. We take all the code and we replace the existing one here. We have something to modify here. Here, we must enter our IP address. Our IP address is this one. Okay. And we'll keep 1234 as port. And we upload file. Okay. Next, we will start a reverse shell with netcat lnvp 1234. And to check it, let's go here. Let's go to an article. This one, page 1. Okay. Page 1, a page that does not exist. Enter. And now we are in. We are on the victim, in the victim. So let's stabilize, make a stable shell for that. So Python or Python 3. Let's check. Is there Python 3? Yes. So we can use the Python 3 command. Okay. Let's do an export. And okay, why doing that? Because now we have autocomplete that works and also Control C that does not kill our shell. Now we have to enumerate what we can do on that. But first, let's go to /home we have called and user.text. Oh, denied. So we must escalate our privilege. Let's try with that. No, I can't. Okay. What we can use here is a script called linpiz. Linpiz will do an enumeration of any flow in a box. So I have that somewhere. Let's wait up. So we're going to use linpiz. For that, let's go to Google. Let's type linpiz GitHub. Okay, here linpiz. Okay, let's get it. I will call it lin.sh in /temp register. Okay, that's good. We do not need it anymore. So okay, lin is here. We are going to send it in the box. So for that, I need my IP address that I does not remember. Okay, and we will launch an HTTP server on port 8000. Okay, and here we will do get my address. Got it. Okay. Let's launch it. I will unzoom a little bit. Started. Okay, enumeration is done. Can I go up? Yes, yes. So thanks to linpiz, here you have a legend that says if it displays something in red and background yellow, it's pretty sure you can use it to become to change user, to escalate the privilege, and sometimes to become root. So there is a lot of things. So while it was displaying, I saw one like that. You will see. For instance, where it is? Where it is? There's a lot of information. Here, look. We have a command. We have the find command that is owned by a root, and where the SUID is set. That means we can launch the find command and it will be launched with root privilege because the owner is root. And as it is flagged like that, yellow red on yellow, it means, how to say that, there is a flow. We can use it to escalate privilege. And to know that, we go to GTFO bins, and here we type the find command, as you see, find with SUID. And here, if we type that, we can become root. So let's try. I get the command, so let's go on bottom and use that. If I press enter, EID, I have root privilege. So now I go to home, I go to cold, I do a cat user.text, I can see the flag, the user flag. But there is also a root flag. But as I have root privilege, I can go to /root and display root.text. And that's it. We're done. We hack the box. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I say see you next time. Tschüss.